I'd like to call the February 10th, 2026 work session to order. And you've had a chance to look at the January 27th regular meeting minutes and the work session minutes. Any questions, comments, concerns? Hearing none. There'll be a number of these presentations that will be actually made in the regular session. And so kind of the nature of the order of what we're going to do is we're going to go over some regular business just to kind of keep things moving and set it up for our regular session, which will be at 7:30. I'm anticipating somewhere in that 5 or 10 minutes to finish up what we're doing now. After that, we will basically have a light reception for Mr. Baker. And you're welcome to bring up all the stories that you remember, especially the good ones. And we'll be happy to make it a memorable moment for him. So we'll continue going. So then we have a series of proclamations that are in there. And then after that, we have city manager's recommendation to appoint Kenneth Green as the associate municipal court judge. You want to explain that, Mr. Baker?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mayor and Council, and esteemed guests. In the interest of continuity for the operations of the municipal court and in speaking with Judge Kirkbride, he's recommended Kenneth Green as an associate judge to be sworn in. This will be an addition to our current staff of the municipal court judges. Would you like me to have Judge Kirkbride, would you like to come up and introduce Kenneth Green, soon to be judge? We're not going to swear him in just yet. Just introduce.
Good evening, Mayor, gentlemen, ladies of the council. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Kenneth Green as a associate judge here to put a little depth on our bench. We have a fairly busy calendar. I want to tell you a little bit about Ken Green. I've known Ken for over 20 years. He has 50 years of law enforcement experience. He served for 29 years with the city of Atlanta. He was a precinct commander there and retired at the rank of major, all while being a lawyer. And then at that point, he came to Clayton County, where he served as Clayton County Police Department for 15 years full-time as their full-time legal advisor. So Ken then transitioned into the part-time job, into the part-time role. I am the full-time legal advisor to the police department, and Ken and I work with each other daily. And I could not think of a better person to bring on. He's been a member of the bar for over 40 years. He has got the temperament that I think the city would appreciate. He is certainly takes everything into consideration. He looks at what is best for not only the citizens, but also the city. And I think he will do a wonderful job in that regard. He is, I cannot say enough good things about him. And I think you will find that as you get to know him, you will find that he is going to be a very dedicated and loyal professional to the city of Morrow. And I would hope you would embrace him as you all have done me and made Morrow my home. So thank you all very much. Do you have any questions?
Questions? Mr. Clark.
Well, thank you for bringing him and welcome.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Miss Lana.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you, ma'am.
Miss Wynn.
Welcome on board.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Cox.
So you served with the APD
Yes, sir.
as a major?
Yes, sir.
You mind if I ask what years? Because maybe you arrested me in time.
Ken, don't answer that.
I'm from Atlanta. I'm very familiar with APD and its history. So.
Started in 1970, retired in 1998. Was what was called a community service officer in 1969. As a civilians, not really a cop. We wore police uniforms.
Was that under Eldred Bell? Or
Bell was my sergeant. My very first sergeant in 1970 was Eldred Bell. So I've known him since I was 19 years old.
old Decatur Street jail.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
And he was, of course, the chief. I was made chief of staff and promoted to major by Eldred Bell. As a matter of fact.
And Councilman, he is an Army veteran as well.
Oh, okay. Well, then I have a DFW application.
Thank you, Mr. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
just a point of information, under the adjournment section, it's got that smart city public safety agreement. Is there a reason it's down there?
I'm sorry, sir?
At the very, very bottom.
Number two, item number two. Item number two. That's you.
That's it?
Item number two. Number two.
Go way down.
Item number two, the one you requested, he's asking about.
Oh, yes. That was on there, sir. I would ask that you remove that. I don't have that agreement in hand as of yet. I apologize.
Perfect. All right. And then the next one was ordinance number 2601. This would be a second reading. Would you give them a brief synopsis of what that is?
Absolutely. Inside your package, you will find ordinance number 202601. And this is an ordinance to amend the Code of Ordinances of the City of Morrow, Georgia by adopting revisions to Chapter 4, which is a stormwater utility. This is to provide for repealing of conflicting ordinances as it's already on the books. I've included a red line section on there as we did during the first reading. Some of the high points of this is just it's an adoption to the revisions of Chapter 4 to provide for repeal of the conflicting ordinances and provide for severability and to provide for an effective date and for other purposes, essentially giving the City of Morrow the opportunity to collect stormwater fees as we assume the responsibility and role of stormwater provider for the city limits proper. It also, in Section 1, you'll see the amendment to the Code of Ordinances, the codification, the repealer is attached on that under Section 3, severability under Chapter 4, Section 4 rather, and the effective date, which will be to date should you choose to pass this ordinance.
Fair enough. Questions, Mr. Clark?
No question.
Ms. Nguyen?
No question.
Ms. Lana?
No questions?
Mr. Cobb?
No question.
Fair enough. All right. Next item. What does that say? Is that a complaint?
Which one you said?
I don't know, Mr. Baker, let's see what it says. It seems to be a complaint from a citizen who would like to know why this morning the sun rose at exactly 7:25 and why we can't change that to 7:30.
Where's Miss Crisp at? Assuming that, I'm oddly enough, sir, I don't see that on the agenda.
All right. So you're gonna just ignore?
No, absolutely not. We'll see what we can do about that. If we wait about another 2 weeks, I think we can be able to meet that one.
That's a good answer. Good recovery. Good recovery.
Been around you a long time, Mayor Lample.
It's obviously Mr. Baker is a great gentleman who's done a great service for this city in his former capacity as well as his current capacity, and we are certainly going to miss him. And we want it to be lighthearted, and he could take a joke, and we've been trying all day to make his life miserable. He brought his bodyguard, his family, his wife, and everybody to keep us in check. But let's start with the city council, being your standing there. Mr. Quah.
Well, really appreciate what you've done for the city, and wish you well, whatever you heading to in your career. And hate to see you leave, but happy for you to be able to do the thing that you like to do or where you want to be. Thank
Thanks,
you
sir.
for what you've done for the city.
Thank you, sir.
And for my, I've done a lot from you, and we did have a good time together in the last few years. Hopefully one day, like you said,
I'm just down the
we might be
street.
able to work with each other again.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Nguyen.
I don't want to say too much because I might cry. So, Jeff, it has been a pleasure working with you. Not only I look up to you.
Joanne brought some Kleenex if you wanted to bring them up to you.
Yeah, so wishing you good luck. I'll tell you later.
Ms.
Thank you,
Long.
ma'am.
Want to also thank you and your lovely wife, Marcella, because she's always been there singing for us. You're really a great inspiration. You've had our backs. even though we were trying to slap you around sometimes, you came right back at
Oh,
us.
never.
You didn't, let us bury you under all the minutia. But you've always had a smile on your face, and that's what it's about. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Mr. Collins.
Oh, oof. I may want to sit down for this one.
You know, Mr. Baker, you're part of the reason I'm here.
Now he quit.
I mean, I can't thank you enough for your counsel over the years and more importantly, your friendship. And I can honestly say that you guided the ship with a steady hand and with a smile on your face. And those contributions that you gave to this city, they'll be forever lasting. I wish you and your beautiful family well in your future endeavors, and we'll make you an offer next week.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
Chief Crumpler.
I actually have a funny story that I'd like to start.
There you go.
I've known Mr. Baker for 32 years. Knew him as a young deputy. When I was a young deputy, believe it or not, I was younger one time. But I just came to work here, and there was a call over here at the mall right across the street, the one that Mayor Lample manages. And I didn't know he managed it at the time, and there was a break in there, and there was a sign that showed who the management was, Cufflinks, and he goes, I need you to go phone the manager and tell him he needs to clean this place up. And I started walking over there, and I turned around, and he was smiling, and I said, the mayor manages this stuff. I said, I haven't been employed here a week, and you're trying to get me fired. That's the relationship that me and Mr. Baker has had. It's always been challenging and fun, and we made a lot of arrests over the years back in the day. I cherish every moment that I've worked with you. I appreciate you.
Thanks, sir.
Chief Swint.
Well, Jeff, I want to say I appreciate everything you've done for the fire department in general and me as well. We've had our discussions and you've done things along the way, but we've made amends, I think, and I think you've done a great job. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.
Does the city clerk have an opinion?
Oh, I don't think we need to ask him now.
Go
You can
on.
do it in either language.
Yeah. You can cuss all you want in different languages.
Well, thank you for, believing in me and trusting me, and when you gave me the opportunity to be city clerk when a position came. I think we done great work, and I think we had, we'll continue. It's not a goodbye, it's not farewell, we'll continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor.
Now, the city
Thanks for
clerk
being
drank all
nice.
his Mountain Dew this morning so that he'd slow him down. Miss Joanne Allen. Yeah, we're gonna pick out in the audience now. And we won't get everybody, but we'll get the ones who might be more entertaining.
No, I'm not.
You can come on up, Miss Joanne. You got to speak into the mic.
No, you gotta stand with me.
Oh,
Okay. What can I say? He brought me years ago two of the cutest little white cotton-haired little boys, little twins. They come in, Mr. Robert, you got $1? Mr. Robert had $1. They're grown now. This is gonna be, I've shed a lot of tears over this one over the years. This is gonna be a hard one to take, but we'll take it. I've been a thorn in his side many times, but we've been good for each other. We love him. We have a lot of people we've lost that we love together. And I'll always remember your family. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Melvin Newman.
Oh,
He's leaving, I'm staying. He mentioned something earlier, I think the world of it, by the way, that the water from here goes on down through there. And so I asked him if he needed some help to call me. I think the hot's on the left and the cold's on the right. Appreciate you.
thank you, sir.
Mr. Terry Mobley.
Jeff, we've been together a long time, had a good time, we had a bad time. We've carried a lot of stories about you-know-who.
Yes, sir. You can share some if you'd like.
Some of them good, some of them bad.
Thank you, sir.
We hope everything goes good, and if you don't, we got a seat right up there.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Dorothy Dean.
Oh,
You want to roast Jeff just a little bit?
As much as you want.
Mr. Baker, I'm gonna call you Mr. Baker tonight because, you've changed the city. You brought to the city what we didn't have. And I hope you leave a little bit of it with us, leaving, and, she did it anyway. And, just want you to know that the citizens really, felt that you showed compassion, you showed concern, and you made a difference for the city. We really appreciate you from the bottom of our hearts. And congratulations and good luck.
thank you, Ms. Dean.
Senator Mullis.
Mr. Mayor, Jeff, city council members, thank you so much to give me and our crew the opportunity to work with Jeff and of course the mayor and city council. Help bring things to the city and do things like getting rid of trees on the interstate. And it's been a real pleasure to work with you. I hope one day we can work again somewhere. Just let me know where. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, sir.
Miss Bonita Crawford.
Mr. Baker, all I can say is it's been a pleasure. Just been such a support to the city. Thank you for all that you have done, and I'm gonna miss you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Miss Janelle Bridges.
Might as well smile. Thank you for your friendship, for the time we spent together as co-workers. For friendship with your lovely wife, which has meant the world to me, the relationship that we shared over these many, 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 many years. But this isn't the end. I expect to still give her. And to know that you're well. I wish you well, whatever is in front of you. I pray that it causes you to grow and to be more that special person that I know. Good luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
I see the tax commissioner in the back. Roast him, come on. We're gonna be able to eat here in just a minute.
I ain't gonna roast him in front of everybody. So, I mean, what else can I say? Jeff, you're amazing. You're a cool guy. We've had good fun times together. Some candid times with your level.
You gotta zoom in. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
But you are appreciated. I was utterly stunned when I got it. I was like, what? And so when we first got it, I'll be honest, and maybe this is a little roast, it said farewell so big, and the colors were like blue and red, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm freaking out.
That's Victor. He thought I was dead.
Right, and then I had to slow down and breathe and read. I was like, oh, okay. Like, you know, I'm missing, like, what happened to Jeff? And so I wish you nothing but the best. I'm with everybody else. Don't lose track, folks. I need you to keep in touch.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? And just know we're here. If you need me for anything, you already know. A phone call away.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Thank you so much. And I'm gonna
Judge,
go
you
ahead
wanna
and
say
tell
anything?
you, that's AI right there at its finest. That wasn't me.
Well, Mr. Baker, I have been so blessed. The city of Morrow, in my opinion, is truly the jewel of Clayton County.
Amen.
And you have brought, and I've known you almost as long as Chief Crumpler has, when we were young police officers back with Mike had hair. And running the streets and doing that and everything, and you have brought leadership, you have brought growth, you have brought focus, and you have truly, every day, your decision has always been what is in the best interest of the city of Morrow and our guests and our residents, and how can we improve upon that. It is a difficult job to be a city manager, to be a city clerk, to be a council member, to be mayor. It is a hard job, and I've always said this, if you wanna make everybody happy, get a job selling ice cream. You're not gonna make people happy, you're gonna, but you've always known what battles to pitch and when to fight and when to pull back. And I don't look at you leaving the city of Morrow. You've left an impact and an imprint on the city of Morrow. And the gaining city is going to get that, and people will always look at you and say, you did that in the city of Morrow. You made this a place to live, to work. And I am certainly thankful for our friendship, and I am certainly thankful for the opportunity to be the judge here in the city of Morrow, because I truly care about you and each and every one of our guests and our visitors and our business, and we have got to keep that. We've got to keep Morrow a place where you want to live, where you want to grow, where you want to bring business, and where you want to retire. And thank you, Jeff. I appreciate all you've done for me. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Miss Sparkle Adams.
She's AWOL.
I think that's the most silence I've ever heard. And would anyone else like to help us roast Mr. Baker? Don't be shy. We're gonna adjourn here in a second, and you can drink some coffee and talk to him privately, and, get his phone number, because you wanna keep that.
Mayor, on a sad note, can we just pray for the Huey family? We lost Bob Huey last night.
Yeah, and we'll do that on thing. For those of you who know, Mr. Huey passed, right? And he was ill, and 94 years old. Old Morrow, definitely solid. So, yes. David.
Not a roast, but Jeff's like 80% of the reason I came to do code
And it's gonna be
enforcement.
another one.
I came straight to his office and they were having a meeting discussing who's gonna do code enforcement. And I knocked on the door and said, I wanna talk to you about code enforcement. And it was just perfect, so. But you were like the biggest reason why I offered to do it and wanted to do it, because I knew it was gonna be an atmosphere I could work in. And so, and I asked you in our interview, were you leaving?
Well, the answer was no at that time until about a week ago. So.
I said, you're not leaving anytime soon. I went, oh, no.
I had no plans to.
I know. Huh? Well, that too. So I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate all your help and just your friendly personality this whole time. It's made working with you a pleasure.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Miss Marsala Baker.
I knew you were going to have me. First of all, I can sing in front of a lot of people, but talking is, whoo, I get so uncomfortable. But
Yeah, sing.
but I just want to thank y'all for taking such good care of my family all these years, and it's just been a true blessing, And I know that you guys think that it was a blessing to have him, but it was truly a blessing for all of you to be a part of our lives as well. So I just want to thank y'all, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
Do either one of the twins want to take a shot? You don't get these very often. You know a whole lot. You got to go home with them, don't you?
That's right. Well trained.
Well, me and Mr. Baker go back a ways. The irony is I'm pretty quiet and Baker talks a lot. And, over the many years that I've dealt with him, I just don't know what I'm going to do with somebody who doesn't talk as much as he does. He thinks, out of the box, comes up with solutions fairly quickly. It has been an honor to be with him. So, that's it. Reception right next door.
He's sensitive.
I'm a loss for words today. I promised somebody I'd be on my best behavior all day, But I didn't say all night. You know,
Right.
so somewhere in there's an answer, but it's been a pleasure. And we talk every day. I mean, and I know he is so glad to lose my phone. But for those who want to know, we're going to keep him on contract for a little while. And the reason is he hid 6 car keys. And so he's going to tell us once every month where one of them is, you know, so
Thinking it
that we can keep him, you know, at the thing. But we've got good refreshments next door. It's going to be in the community room. You know, say hey to Mr. Baker. He's done a good job for us. He really has. So we'll reconvene at 7:30.
Good job.
Thank you all very much.
We're going to call the February 10th, 2026 regular meeting of the Morrow City Council to order. If you'll stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of silence. And if you'll please remember former Councilman Mr. Bob Huey in your prayers. He passed away today. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Approval and adoption of the January 27th regular meeting minutes, work session minutes. Any questions, comments, concerns? Hearing none, do I hear a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion properly seconded. All those in favor, Mr. Quah,
Aye.
Ms. Hugh,
Aye.
Ms. Lana,
Aye.
and Mr. Collins.
Aye.
Motion carries. Presentations, I know they're coming in. We got several people here tonight, but the Morrow Fire Department presentation of Bill Williams for promotion to the rank of lieutenant.
Good evening, Mayor, council members, citizens, and staff. It gives me great pleasure tonight to have this promotional ceremony for Bill Williams. Bill, come on up. Bill has been a member of the department for several years now. He's a tremendous asset to the department and the city. He saves us thousands of dollars every year in vehicle maintenance, small equipment maintenance. Loves working stuff with his hands, and as a last resort, we'll send something to the shop. But he and Captain Rollins do a tremendous job with that. He is probably the kindest, most compassionate, nicest person on the department. Always smiling, always upbeat. And just a positive attitude, and it goes a long way through getting through a shift with some of the stuff we have to deal with. So at this time, I'm going to call Chief Piper up, and he will deliver the oath of office.
You don't want me in the picture. You raise your right hand. I state your name.
William Williams,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support and uphold
that I will faithfully support and uphold
the policies, procedures, and guidelines
the policies, procedures, and guidelines
of the City of Morrow
of the City of Morrow
and the Morrow Fire Department.
and the Morrow Fire Department.
I pledge to discharge the duties of lieutenant
I pledge to discharge the duties of lieutenant
with honor, integrity, and professionalism.
with honor, integrity, and professionalism.
I will lead by example.
I will lead by example,
I support my fellow firefighters
support my fellow firefighters,
and serve the citizens of Morrow and its guests.
and serve the citizens of Morrow and their guests.
With courage, compassion, and commitment,
With courage, compassion, and commitment,
I will continue to increase my knowledge, skills, and abilities
I will continue to increase my knowledge, skills, and abilities
of firefighting, EMS, and leadership.
of firefighting, EMS, and leadership.
I accept this responsibility
I accept this responsibility
with humility and gratitude,
with humility and gratitude,
and I will strive each day
and I will strive each day
to be worthy of the trust placed in me.
to be worthy of the trust placed in me.
So help me God.
So help me God.
We're honored to have Lieutenant Williams' family here tonight, and we're going to ask his wife Jessica to come up and pin the badge.
Okay, Bill, we're gonna present you with this plaque. This plaque is from the City of Marl Fire Department, certificate of appointment. And it reads, Lieutenant William Williams has successfully completed and demonstrated all requirements set forth by the City of Marl Fire Department for the position of lieutenant. Thank you for your outstanding commitment to the City of Marl and the community for which you serve, presented on this day by Chief Roger Swint. All right, also, we're gonna present Bill with his helmet, Lieutenant Williams, your official helmet for the position of lieutenant. Thank you, sir. We appreciate you. Yeah, thanks, Bill. Go ahead and say.
You want to make some pictures now, or you want to do it later?
Oh, by all means, go ahead.
Okay. Photos. Photos.
Okay.
Shift, family. Whoever wants to be in a photo, come on in.
The reason you want to do this, in about 2 minutes, those alarm things are gonna go off and all the fire department's gonna leave. And Chief Swint will be standing up here with a helmet in his hand.
That's right.
Little shorties in the back.
Step up on.
Show people in the back. Yeah.
You want to get some just for family?
Family, just family. He says in the very picture. Because it's organization, yeah.
Okay, it's over. Now we can come up.
We're gonna change the order just slightly, and we're gonna honor a very long business owner in the city of Marl. And, with the exception of Joanne Allen, has been here a long time, so we want to bring him up. And this is Dr. Joel Byers, who was, I'll let him tell his story, but please come on up. Okay. And in some of it, as I read this, you'll see it. And this guy's more famous than you think, right? And so, you know, they recently retired, if you will. But as I read this, I think you're gonna understand how that goes. So a proclamation of recognition to Dr. T. Joel Byers. Dr. Byers pursued his education at the University of Georgia and later graduated from Southern College of Optometry. So now we know he does eyes, right? You know, in Memphis, Tennessee, establishing strong academic foundation for a lifetime of professional excellence. Dr. Byers' distinguished career in optometry has included service with the Georgia State Hospital in Milledgeville, the United States Medical Services Corps, and private practice, demonstrating his commitment to public health and patient care. Dr. Byers relocated his practice from Decatur, Georgia to the city of Marl, entering into a professional partnership with Dr. Warren Thurmond, thereby establishing access to quality eye care in the Marl community. Following the retirement of Dr. Thurmond in 1993, Dr. Byers continued his practice in the city of Marl, where he has faithfully served patients and residents for more than 30 years. I got a feeling it's longer than that. Becoming a trusted and respected member of our community. Dr. Byers had demonstrated excellent leadership within his profession, served as the chairman of the Southern Conference of Optometry Registration Committee for over 20 years, contributing significantly to the advancement and integrity of the optometric practice. In recognition of his outstanding achievements and service, Dr. Byers was honored as the Georgia Optometrist of the Year in 1978, Optometrist of the South in 1987, and received the President's Award for Distinguished Service to Optometry in 2021. Dr. Byers' professional accomplishments dedicated to patient care and longstanding service reflect great credit upon the city of Marl and exemplify the highest standard of medical professionalism. Therefore, I, John Lample, Mayor of the City of Morrow, do commend Dr. Byers for his decades of exemplary service to the profession and for his enduring commitment to the City of Morrow. Thank you, sir. Absolutely, I want you to. You can eat everything. I thought you too. We're roasting everybody tonight. We might as well roast them all.
Well, I'll make this short and sweet. The first thing I want to say is it's been a real pleasure to take care of the people in Morrow, Georgia. And all of my patients have always been with me. Helen and I were trying to think, how long has it been? And I think it was somewhere in the year of 25 to 30 years that I took care of the folks here. I'll say a few little things. He got a lot of them that he talked about, but I'll just go over it. What got me to the Morrow is when I first finished my training, I went to work in Milledgeville, Georgia. Now that's how they thought about me. And if you don't know about Milledgeville, Georgia, that was one of the largest facilities for people that had mental properties. And so I was there for 1 year, and after a year, I came up and did some work in this area, but never thinking that I would be here for 30-something years. And the one thing that I am really, really proud of are my patients, the people that I took care of, and I hope that I was good, and everybody, well, I know they were, and I'm going to miss every one of you. I've retired about 3 months ago, and so if anybody's got anything they want me to do, just let me know, because Helen's going to run me crazy. No, but having said that, let me just say my former partner, Dr. Warren Thurman. Warren was a dear friend of mine. He and I were in school together in Memphis, Tennessee, and Warren moved out to Arizona, yeah, and passed away 5 years ago. I miss him very much. But again, I say to you, the people of Morrow, it's been a pleasure for me to take care of you. And I just need to find a job. And if any of you got one, just let me know. Thank you very much.
And for those who remember where his office was, it was right beside Abner Moore's as you're going into Clayton State University. That shopping center was there. It looks pretty much the same it has for a long time. So we appreciate your service, sir. And I've had LASIK, so I haven't had to come back. So I like that.
Oh, no, I was not making any money on you.
All right, next.
The man of the hour.
The man of the hour, Mr. Baker. Now, I want you to know Jeff wrote this in AI himself.
Not right there.
So if it sounds really good, you know, got to kind of see it. So anyway, proclamation honoring City Manager Jeff Baker. Jeff Baker faithfully served the City of Morrow City Manager with integrity, professionalism, and steadfast commitment to public service. Whereas Jeff Baker holds a Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, so he catch y'all now, with a minor in education from Mercer University and a Master of Public Administration from Columbus State University, reflecting a strong academic foundation and dedication to public administration. Jeff has further demonstrated his commitment to excellence in public service by successfully completing the Certified Public Manager Program through the University of Georgia, an intensive and highly respected 300 hours, nearly year-long program for leadership development, collaboration, self-awareness, and process improvement. Under his leadership, the City of Morrow has embraced innovation and forward-thinking municipal initiatives, including the advancement of the city's Smart City Initiative, expanding fiber and technology infrastructure to support economic growth and digital equality, and enhanced municipal service. Y'all enhanced municipal service, right? So we get that. Jeff Baker just demonstrated a deep respect for the role of local government and an unwavering dedication to transparency, financial responsibility, operational excellence, and his leadership has marked not only his administrative skill, but also his genuine care for the city employees, his encouragement of professional growth, and his belief in teamwork and service to others. Contributions of Mr. Baker have left a lasting impression and a positive impact on the City of Morrow, strengthening the organization and positioning the city for continued progress and success. As Jeff Baker embarks upon a new chapter in his professional journey, it is fitting and proper that the City of Morrow pause to express its sincere gratification and appreciation for his service. I told you earlier that he had hit all the keys, but we did find one, and this one right here basically, it opens the door to our hearts. Key to the City of Morrow, presented to Jeff Baker for your leadership, commitment, and professional service. We should have had somebody from the staff who actually likes him give this one. And basically, we got several photos of him, over the years. And we wrote some really fun messages on there. Let's make sure that most of them are readable. You probably don't want that one, But anyway.
Victor?
Victor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right. I got a feeling that one wasn't made in the United States. That's Baker's fault. He was trying to be cheap in terms of that. We got him a set of cufflinks, so that he can remember us when he's, in those environments where a highly, he dresses himself really sharp, right? So we want to keep him there. And then, this one is basically, he's got a set of pens that are amazing, right? So he's probably not going to write with these, but what it really comes down to is we took a lot of his time. Yeah, a lot, and it shows. So, thank you, sir.
You should give that to Miss Baker.
She'll take it anyway.
All right, Baker, you get a chance to talk.
Let me whip out my novel.
He did write an AI.
Yeah, AI, just like I wrote that. Thank you for those wonderful mementos there. Dang it, I almost made it. I think John Lamb broke the dam. So I want to thank you, and I wanted to write this down because I knew this would be tough. I want to thank my dear esteemed colleagues, dedicated staff, honorable council members, and cherished residents of the City of Morrow. Obviously, as I stand here before you, my heart's filled with a profound mix of gratitude, nostalgia, and optimism. After 4 years of serving your city as city manager, time's come for me to bid farewell. And going down the road, not far, just down to the city of Hampton. So come see me there. Just don't move there. The mayor will beat me up. The decision was not made lightly, but I know this is the right one for both my family and continued growth of this wonderful community we built together. When I first arrived here, and this was way back when I was a chief, I was struck by the warmth of the people and the potential of this vibrant city even back then. From our bustling commercial districts along South Lake Parkway You got green spaces like the Reynolds Nature Preserve. You got a mix of everything that you'd want. And it's a home where families thrive, businesses flourish, and neighbors support one another. And that's one of the things you guys came together back then when I came back as city manager, which was a surprise. And I want to give the gratitude to, when he first called me, asked me if there was someone I knew that would want to come over for a little bit, about 2 or 3 months stretch and serve as the interim city manager. I said, nope, don't know anybody that crazy. And then he called me back and I said, I think you're asking me. You think I'm crazy. But I'm so glad that I made that decision and that I was called to come back here. And it just shows the glory of God and his redemptive qualities. But I got to get this together now, boys and girls. All right, over the years, we've navigated challenges like economic shifts. Came in on the cusp of the pandemic. That was still having a very big impact, as you all know, through the economic times that we had to suffer through and all the things we had to come up with. But during that time, we revitalized the downtown area. We enhanced public safety with new initiatives. Got a great public safety crew in both the fire department and the police department. You have an excellent public works department. That's why I can walk out proud and know that y'all are in good hands. There's a lot of community events that we've been at. I've talked to many of you at those community events, the different things we've done with the new community center. We've got some new housing coming in. Mumtaz is here somewhere. You can ask him when that's going to be done. He may have run away. But we've pursued a lot of economic development. And people kind of misconstrue the fact of how important that is for a city. And fortunately, to the city council, I want to thank you all for your leadership, the trust that you've given me, the friendship that we have, and it's a collaborative spirit. If you don't have the collaborative spirit, you absolutely cannot accomplish the things we had to do. And we have an incredible team here at the City of Morrow. And I don't want you to think that anything's going to change on that. But the City Council has been the backbone of our operations. Their support to go beyond the creativity and dedication for us to accomplish those goals has been incredible. And the support they show. And sometimes the employees don't know that, but they really love you guys. And they care about you. And to the residents of Morrow, you're the true heart of this city. Your voices have guided my decisions. Your stories have touched my soul. And your support's been my greatest reward. You guys have done a great job with where you want to go and the vision and the support of what we have to have here in this city. So whether we were chatting at City Hall and in between the work sessions and the meetings, or at the district, at some of the festivals we've had there, simply hearing your feedback at town halls, it's made this role not just a job, but a privilege. And as I step away, I do so with confidence in Morrow's future. Our city's on a strong trajectory. Ongoing projects like the expansion of our city park over here, the development of sustainable initiatives like the smart city that will ensure prosperity for generations to come. And I know the next city manager will inherit a community ready to soar even higher. And I urge you to continue embracing innovation industry and that unbreakable Morrow spirit. So in closing, just let me say it's been an honor of a lifetime to serve everyone here. You always hold a special place in my heart. Thank you.
That's about as close as you get to a roast. Proclamation and recognition. Do we have somebody here from Skill USA? Please, come on up. This is a proclamation of recognition in establishing Skill USA Week in the City of Morrow. Skill USA is a nationally recognized organization dedicated to empowering students to become skilled professionals, career-ready leaders, and responsible citizens through high-quality career and technical education. Skills USA programs emphasize hands-on learning, leadership development, employable skills, and the technical expertise across a wide range of skilled trades, technical, and service occupations. Whereas communities across the nation will observe Skill USA Week celebrated February 2nd to the 6th, 2026 to highlight the importance of career and technical education. And this annual celebration represents more than 444,000 Skill USA members nationwide. and serves to promote workforce readiness, skills, leadership development, and technical skill attainment. Participation fosters professionalism, teamwork, problem solving, and civic responsibility, equipping students with real-world skills that extend beyond the classroom. Educators and advisors and community partners play an essential role in mentoring and supporting Skill USA students as they prepare to meet the needs of today's workforce and to continue to economic vitality. It is fitting and proper for the citizens of Morrow to recognize and celebrate the achievements of Skill USA students and a positive impact to the organization has workforce development, career readiness. And we're going to recognize this as Skill USA Week and support initiatives and promote them. Thank you, sir. You want to say something? Oh, don't be shy. Everybody does. Go ahead.
Well, members of the council and many citizens of Morrow, I'd like to say that Skills USA is a wonderful organization, a wonderful club to be a part of. Many students, lots of networking opportunities, and the hands-on skills that you're able to gain from this club and organization have a variety of applications in the real world, from interviews to job applications to just socializing at parties, meeting new people. Everywhere you go, you'll need these skills, and I think it's a wonderful club and organization to be a part of. Thank you very much.
Family, career, and community leaders. I actually know one of these young ladies. This is good. Proclamation of recognition, recognizing, where's your dad? There he is. Hey, Peter. And establishing career and community leaders of the American FCCLA Week in the city of Morrow. Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America is a nationally recognized student organization that promotes personal growth, leadership development, and career preparation through family and consumer science education. FCCLA empowers students to develop essential life skills, including leadership, communication, critical skills, and financial literacy, along with community engagement. It prepares students for success in careers that support families, workplaces, and communities that encourage responsibility, service, and civic involvement. It fosters professionalism, collaboration, and ethical leadership, helping students become responsible citizens and future leaders. Educators, advisors, and community partners play a vital role in mentoring and supporting the FCCLA students as they develop skills that strengthen families and communities. It is fitting and proper for the citizens of Morrow to recognize and celebrate the positive impact of family, career, and leadership leaders of America on leadership development, workforce, and community building. And this one, it doesn't run the same week, so we're not running them there. So this one runs from February 9th to the 13th, 2027. Go ahead, say something.
You wanna both say something? Okay. So, hello guys, my name is Joel.
My name is Dakota Wynn.
And both of us are actually the presidents of Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America. I just want to speak a little bit about my journey of how I founded this club at Morrow High School, well, refounded, and how this has shaped both me and Sage's goals, how we view our environment, and the way that we just see things in general. Our club offers a variety of different opportunities and different career clusters that can show all of our members, maybe even greater, even bigger communities, that being involved with our community is a very wonderful thing. Do you want to say something? But yeah, so both me and Sage founded this club, and we've made our way from 0 members to half of, well, 50 members, half of 100, and yeah. And I'm just grateful that everybody's here to just be with around each other, and
You should say it. I'm thankful that everyone's here to acknowledge us as a club and for us to have our own week.
Thank you, guys.
So Mayor, for this next one,
Okay.
of this organization here.
Future Business Leaders of America. So we have a state officer here with us tonight. Don't be shy. By all means. I'm tall. You stand right in front of me, we're gonna be fine. All right. Now, these are the people who are gonna make you money later, right? So this becomes kind of important. So your Future Business Leaders of America is a nationally recognized student organization dedicated to preparing students for careers in business, leadership, and entrepreneurship through academic instruction, leadership development, and competitive events. It promotes essential workplace skills, including leadership, communication, teamwork, ethical decision-making, financial literacy, and in equipping students to succeed in a dynamic and competitive global economy. It provides students with an opportunity to apply classroom learning to real-world business scenarios, fostering professionalism, innovation, and civic responsibility. It encourages career readiness and inspires students to become responsible leaders and productive members of the community. Educators, advisors, and community partners play a vital role in mentoring and supporting these students as they develop business acumen and leadership skills. It is fitting and proper for the citizens of Morrow to recognize as relevant that the people that are going to make you a lot of money, in the near future. On workforce development, and we established this week is going to be February 8th to the 14th, and we appreciate y'all very much.
So first off, to begin with the City Council of Morrow, I would like to first thank you for our award and your honoring of FBLA Week. This is a very big moment in our careers as both student entrepreneurs and students of Morrow High School. In addition to this, I would love to say this was all because of my passion and my hard work, but that would be underrepresenting of our amazing advisor, Ms. Anderson, and all the hard work she puts into FBLA and all those sleepless nights. So can we get a big round of applause to Ms. Anderson? In addition to this, I want to thank each and every one of my officers, both present and unpresent today, especially the three individuals to my left. They've done a fantastic job with our membership recruitment, our social media, and the efforts that we've done for our community, partnering with multiple businesses from Morrow. So can we get another round of applause for these three individuals? And to conclude my sayings, I would like to thank our wonderful state officer, Ms. Edith, who represents over 25,000 members across the state of Georgia. So if we would give a warm welcoming to her next few sayings and words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Again, thank you so much to City of Morrow, but we also have a wonderful advisor, Mrs. Burns. So if everyone could give her a warm welcome. Well, to start off, my name is Edith Perez. I currently attend Morrow High School, and I have the honor of serving as our state officer for the state of Georgia. It's truly been an honor. It's been a journey. I'm currently a senior, so I'm ready to graduate this year. I do want to thank my chapter because it's truly been such a wonderful experience again, and it wouldn't be nothing without them. Thank you so much.
You good? Okay.
And this is for all of them together. CT is all.
Same group?
Everybody.
All right. Well, for the most part, I've read most of this, so I'm just going to read the last part. So, Career and Technical Student Organization of the Month for the City of Morrow. Yeah, and you can feel free to stand up here and take your photos.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's scoot.
And what we might ask is the city council to stand, so you stand up behind them, and that way everybody can be seen. Okay. So are we going to do that now?
Yeah. That's the next agenda.
I never see his picture.
And Judge Kirkbride, you want to come up and swear in? No, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, we'll just do it.
Wait, is that a new Army uniform?
He's got everything right.
That's it? Wow. They changed him again.
It's my pleasure to swear in distinguished friend and colleague as an associate judge here in the city of Morrow. I will tell you one thing that I'm absolutely blessed to see is the number of young people that are participating in government, our community, and getting involved. A lot of people say a lot of things about kids and this and that. And unfortunately, I end up having to see some of them when they come on the bench when they've had an uh-oh. But I love seeing the amount and the spirit, and I, as I am in the fourth quarter of my life, I'm gonna leave this place knowing that we're gonna leave this country in good hands. And people like you all deserve that credit. Your advisors, the people that are showing you the way, that are telling, there's so many different vices out there, different things and paths you could go on, and you've chosen a path that is going to brighten your future and brighten the community. I just hope we can keep you here tomorrow. Get that education and come back, okay? My pleasure to introduce Kenneth Green. Yep. I'm gonna ask my lovely wife to come up, if you don't mind. She's gonna hold the Bible for Ken. By the way, any of y'all young folks want to come and see court, come see us, okay?
Visiting, just visiting.
We need good lawyers and we need good attorneys, okay, so. All right. Ready. I, Kenneth Green.
I, Kenneth Green.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will faithfully execute.
That I will faithfully execute.
The office of municipal court judge.
The office of municipal court judge.
Of the city of Morrow.
Of the city of Morrow.
And will to the best of my ability.
And will to the best of my ability.
Support and defend.
Support and defend.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the United States.
The Constitution of the state of Georgia.
The Constitution of the state of Georgia.
And the charter.
And the charter.
Ordinances.
Ordinances.
And regulations.
And regulations.
Of the city of
Of the
Morrow,
city of Morrow.
Georgia.
Georgia.
I further swear.
I further swear.
That I am not the holder.
That I am not the holder.
Of any any unaccounted public money.
Any unaccounted public money.
Due to this state.
Due to this state.
Any political subdivision.
Any political subdivision.
Or authority thereof.
Or authority thereof.
I further swear.
I further swear.
That I am not the holder of any office.
That I am not the holder of any office.
Of trust under the government.
Trust under the government.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
Any other state.
Any other state.
Or any foreign state.
Any foreign state.
Which I am prohibited from holding.
Which I am prohibited from holding.
By the laws of the state of Georgia.
By the laws of the state of Georgia.
I am otherwise qualified.
I am otherwise qualified.
To hold said office.
And I will set office.
According to the Constitution and laws of Georgia.
According to the Constitution and laws of Georgia.
I will truthfully.
I will truthfully.
Honestly.
Honestly.
And faithfully.
Faithfully.
Discharge the duties of my office.
Discharge the duties of my office.
Furthermore.
Furthermore.
I will perform the duties of my office.
I will perform the duties of my office.
In the best interest of the city of Morrow.
In the best interest of the city of Morrow.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
Without fear.
Without fear.
Favor.
Favor.
Affection.
Affection.
Reward.
Reward.
Or expectation thereof.
Thereof.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce the Honorable Judge Kenneth Green. I think I may need to see those glasses.
I, Victor Aguilar, City Clerk of the City of Morrow, Georgia, do hereby certify that the Mayor and City Council of the City of Morrow have duly appointed Kenneth Green to serve as an Associate Municipal Court Judge for the City of Morrow in the County of Clayton. This appointment was made in accordance with the Charter and Code of Ordinance of the City of Morrow and applicable laws of the state of Georgia.
Thank you, Mr. Clerk, appreciate it.
Continuing, ordinance 2601, this is the second reading of an ordinance related to stormwater. You've had that before you. Do I hear a motion to approve?
So moved.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion properly seconded. All those in favor say aye. Mr. Quah?
Aye.
Ms. Nguyen?
Aye.
Ms. Lana?
Aye.
And Mr. Collins? Aye. Motion carries. Now, we're gonna do a couple different things. So, obviously, we've got a lot of personnel issues to talk about, so I'm gonna request the city council go into executive session. We're gonna go in the back. But we're gonna move the items up where we usually have general public comments. You're welcome to stay, for, I think there's still some food over there. But it looks like we might be a minute. So, you're welcome to stay, but it'll be a while. So, comments from the general audience. Last chance to roast Baker. He's still sitting right here. Miss Dean.
I won't need tissue for this. Good evening, Mayor, Council. Just a couple of concerns. Number one, I received a bill from the city for the stormwater, and I do think that, again, we should have gotten a letter from the city, because we don't know what the city's stormwater maintenance plan is. So we're paying for something that we don't understand how it's gonna happen, what it's gonna be like, or what it's gonna cost the city. So I think we need to, have that information, because we got the bill first, and then the explanation is coming after. That's a concern. The other thing, I'm asking again, respectfully of you, Mayor, to give the residents of the city of Morrow the opportunity to collectively meet at a town hall meeting to become more informed and are able to express concerns. And I think the end of the first quarter of this year would be an ideal time to start off 2026 by showing you are concerned. My last concern is, it is my hope that you, Mayor, and council members will make sure that the person that you all choose for the next city manager meet or exceed the qualifications that Mr. Baker has set as a standard for going forward for the city of Morrow, which is exemplary. The citizens of Morrow expect and deserve nothing less. And I hope that is the type of person that you will be looking for to fill the very, very, very large shoes that Mr. Baker is leaving. Thank you.
Other comments? Hearing none. Comments from the council. Mr. Quah. Was there somebody I missed?
No, I'll pass.
Ms. Nguyen.
Congratulations, Lieutenant,
Oh, yeah.
for your promotion. And thank you, Mr. Baker, again, for everything you do for the city and everything that your dedication all these years and your mentorships. Awesome.
Miss Lana.
Thank you, congratulations on your promotions. Mr. Baker, we already roasted you, so we're gonna bring you back one more time, 3 more times, 4 more times, whatever. You know, that umbilical cord just never gets cut and torn. It's always there. So thank you so much for everything that you have done. Want to thank Public Works. Y'all have been really doing outstanding work getting everything ready for Lunar New Year. The guys are really out there working, so they're doing a great job. Police Department, I had a wonderful comment from city business owners that they really appreciate when your guys go out there making their rounds and leave a little note. They appreciate it, that we know that we may not be there at night, but someone is coming by and looking after our business, so they do appreciate that. And Fire Department, always, thank you for everything that you do. Y'all are always busy. Many times throughout the night, I hear sirens going off, and I know y'all are on a call. So just want to thank you and citizens for you coming and visiting with us. Thank you so much. That's all.
Mr. Collins.
Yes, Mr. Mayor. Lieutenant Williams, Mr. Byers, Judge Green, Skills USA, FBLA, FCCLA, Mr. Baker. All of you have dedicated your lives to service. This is about service, and I commend you for doing that. But more importantly, you've demonstrated that, and you've heard me say this again, that service is selfless. You give so much of yourselves and so much of your families to do things for the least of those that we touch. And I can't thank you enough, Mr. Baker. I'm gonna miss you, man. You know, we've had some real honest conversations. You live a life, a good Christian life. And what people don't understand is a lot of us call ourselves Christians, but we don't demonstrate it in the way we live. And you've demonstrated that. And I thank God for you, and I thank God for your family. Marcella, with that beautiful voice of hers, go ahead and cry, it's okay. And we wish you nothing but the best. And I thank this city. We have a great city here. And we're gonna have to understand as citizens and as stakeholders, business owners, that it's not gonna always be easy. It's not gonna always be pretty. You're not gonna always agree with the decisions that the mayor and council make. But I can assure you, we're gonna make the decisions that's in the best interest of the city. That's right. You're not gonna like us all the time. That's okay. We're gonna do what's right. Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Perfect. The two points of information. One is the first soft opening event at the arena at Southlake. That was decided today. Whether it keeps that name once they get a national sponsor or something like that, it's subject to change. But as of now, it is listed as the Arena of Southlake. And so the wrestling championships go in and they start tomorrow. And they'll run through Saturday. And if you haven't had a chance they'll sell tickets at the door, relatively small amount of money. It's an awesome facility. I have to thank the fire department and everybody for working with them. It was a little touch and go there for a second to be able to make all this stuff happen. But for the most part, you can say you're ready. The next one after that will be March 4th to the 7th, which will be a state championship of a certain, there's a whole bunch of letters that go with it and say whatever division it is. As a stakeholder in the community, your hotel rooms are full tomorrow night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. So if you want to eat, you might want to make reservations, right? So that's coming. And so it's an awesome facility, right? You're going to get a chance to see the photographs as they come out, so that's good. And then before we go into executive session, just one last, piece of information from Mr. Baker. Y'all know Mr. Baker is a deacon, right?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't know that? He is, no joke, right? And I like to stand next to him because I feel like I'm closer to getting there. And he's been promising to get me into heaven, and I want all the witnesses out there to be able to remember that. So if you meet me somewhere else, that's your own fault. But I want you to know Baker will have failed me miserably. But I do appreciate you, my man. And I need a motion to go into executive session. Motion properly seconded. All those in favor say aye. Mr. Qua. Aye. Ms. Lana.
Aye.
Ms. Hugh.
Aye.
And Mr. Collins.
Aye.
All right. And like I said, this is going to be for personnel reasons. We've got several. I imagine we will have some initial debates and some long discussions. Please feel free if there's something right next door, if you want to go eat, there's probably a lot of food over there. But this will take a minute. We will eventually come back and we will close out this meeting, but I can't promise you when that will be. Thank you.